Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP. And before we jump on into this video, I just want to ask how everyone has been liking the structure of the videos lately. I've changed everything up. I started posting one video less just to kind of center more time on my design agency. At this current moment in time, we are getting very busy, so I had to take some time away from YouTube. But also, I have changed everything around the structure of the titles, the thumbnails, all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to make things look a little bit more presentable, a little bit more professional. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below around the new structure. But nonetheless, with all that in mind, let's actually dive in and let's start off with this tweet here from XRP Crypto Wolf. And we do see institutional investors are coming back to Bitcoin and the crypto market after the FTX crash. Now, the funny thing about this is that one thing that I've always noticed around crypto, and you see it every cycle, every single major bear market, you'll see the entire sentiment around crypto being complete trash, and you'll see all of these major institutional investors and institutional grade clients out there that own these hedge funds and these major banking giants. They'll all come out of the woodwork and say, crypto's dead, crypto's done, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, a couple weeks later, they'll say, hey, crypto's doing incredibly well. We're back in crypto. Crypto's going to be this. Crypto's going to be that. It's an overall psychological cycle that happens every single time. A perfect example of this would be the summer of 2021, and then all of a sudden, boom, the fall of 2021, which was night and day difference in terms of the overall market sentiment. But nonetheless, we actually do have a little bit of a report on this. So we do see large crypto investors are coming back to Bitcoin and the market. And we have a full-on report down here. So market sentiment in the U.S. is getting recovered. Bitcoin hourly price premium and Coinbase turned positive for the first time since the FTX bank run. And you guys can see that on the screen there. It's interesting, right? As we really kind of look at what's happening around crypto, I don't expect a massive rally to, lead to new all-time highs or anything like that anytime soon. I think that will come in 2023. We're definitely focused on the 2023-2024 timeframe, more so specifically now than ever before. And it's interesting that, right now as we look at a lot of the pricing and the price charts in this market, it looks like there is more pain on its way, but everything could be... It could be deceiving when you look at charts. I mean, charts are not going to be the full-on viable solution to everything around crypto. You really got to look at the other factors around things. More so, like, we look at the factors around the economy right now. A lot of people think that the macro is going to stifle the price growth of crypto. I think that cyclical runs on crypto will bring us to about a 2023-2024 timeframe with a possible full-on topping point in 2025. So that's what I'm looking at. A lot of people are looking at the same thing. Everyone has their own idea on this. Everyone has their own opinion. I don't believe everyone knows 100% certain what's going to happen next. Again, if that was the case, nearly everyone out there would be extremely wealthy right now. But nonetheless, I do want to share with you guys a few things around some of the biggest names in the game around finance. BNY Mellon, actually, the chief executive and president of BNY Mellon, Robin Vince, said the time for a reset of the crypto opportunity. And here we have disruptive behavior by some should not be allowed to spoil the opportunity in DLT. In my opinion, I think that there has been a full-on reset of this market already. I think that we are nearing this full-on reset point where we are starting at the bottom, and now we are looking at where things will top at, where things can go to, because that's what a bear market is. A bear market is a full-on reset of the entire crypto market. You have all of the weak hands shaken out. You have those individuals in this game that are here for the long-term view, and they understand the cycle runs. They understand that being in this market at the bottom is way better than being in near the top. That's the biggest problem, right? You have a lot of people that think that crypto is a good opportunity to invest in when things already start to run. You want to be positioned in crypto before anyone is even talking about it. You want to be positioned in crypto when everyone is talking negatively about crypto. When you mention it and everyone's like, why would you ever want to put your money into crypto? Well, now you are seeing why a bear market is perfect for accumulating. Look at half the prices out there during, the last couple months that we've seen on a lot of these major assets. It's an incredible opportunity. This is why I say, like, the markets have already seen a major reset. And we are at that point. We are at that point where we are looking at what assets should we be accumulating, what's going to happen next, and we are positioning ourselves. And I've said this since the summertime. I said I'm 50-50 on assets that I've already taken a position on, and I do have a 50% stablecoin position that I'm still waiting to fully go in. Now, I want you to all understand that that stablecoin position has diminished greatly to about 30%. And yes, I'm still waiting to go all in on the last major bleed out event on some of these altcoins, because some of these altcoins are positioned to have a much lower price valuation on them very, very soon. But a lot of opportunities out there are near the bottom structural level, and I feel confident accumulating those tokens. And Casper is one of them for anybody out there that wants to look into a token. But we do see, disruptive behavior by some should not be allowed to spoil the opportunity. In DLT, this breaks down why we should embrace digital asset innovation and align it to the established rules and measured regulatory principles. You got to understand that these major financial institutions like BNY Mellon, they do want the opportunity to utilize DLT. We actually see down here with a quote, with a majority of institutional investors interested in tokenization, DLT may represent the next financial frontier. Yeah, I do believe that when we look at DLT, I believe that this is going to lay the structural infrastructure of the future financial system. I've said it time and time again that the core of that infrastructure will be built on DLT. Why? Because it makes sense. Digital currencies and the digital banking sector have been taking over rapidly in the traditional markets. And I do believe that's only a matter of time before the value proposition locked behind these tokens is realized in through proper regulations and also proper adoption. And it is going to be very, very exciting. And you are seeing a big shift happening with, again, large crypto investors coming back. Now you have BNY Mellon, which is one of the largest financial giants out there, talking greatly around crypto and DLT. Yeah, usually this is a good sign. This is a good time to look into crypto when they are starting to come back. We are seeing that now. And also, over here from the BIS, so I retweeted this yesterday, and it's very, very interesting because I've just talked about the BIS. I broke down a full-on insight on where we are headed with the BIS. I also mentioned the Bank of Thailand talking about XRP, well, more so moving away from SWIFT, and why XRP could be utilized within that. Well, here we have, coming up at 11:30 Bangkok time, we have a discussion on a digitized monetary system in the making. And this is from the Bank of Thailand. Central banking amidst shifting ground. Yeah, I think that we will see a full-on digital system. I think that it's all going to be centered on DLT as well. These institutional grade clients want to utilize this technology. Certain elements of the digital asset space have conflated disruptive innovation with generally disruptive behavior, but they should not be allowed to spoil the opportunity for everyone else. And yeah, 100%. This is going to be a huge area of focus. I'm telling you right now, if you are in crypto right now and you are focused on the right DLTs, aka the XRP Ledger, Hedera, XLM, XDC, Algorand, there's so many more QNTs, a big giant around this technology as well. You are right there with the next major 1%. I believe that when we look at what's happening digitally, technology is shifting towards digital assets and DLT, and we are at the core of it. This is such an exciting time to be a part of crypto because you are seeing everything realized in, and it's only a matter of time before everything changes around the entire banking structure. We also do see over here from Riz XRP, Brazilian Chamber of Deputies approves bill regulating crypto transactions. We all know about Brazil. This got posted back on the 29th of November. The reason why I'm bringing this back up is because we've seen a lot of things happening around Brazil, and it's very interesting because this is coming at a perfect time around regulating crypto transactions, as well as how we are already seeing regulatory concerns around crypto with FTX. Everything around regulations is moving pretty quick right now. We are seeing things kind of being streamlined in, but we do see down here the bill, which was approved by the Senate in April and had been stuck in the Chamber of Deputies, now requires the approval of the executive branch to become law. The bill establishes a new crime of fraud involving virtual assets with the penalty of between 2 and 6 years in jail plus a fine. It also stipulates the creation of a virtual service provider license, which is to be requested by companies including exchanges and other crypto firms. According to the text, companies will have 180 days to adapt to the new rules before the law will be enforced. The text stipulates that crypto assets considered securities will be regulated by the Brazilian SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, the CVM. While other digital assets not falling into the category will fall under the responsibility of another body to be appointed by the executive branch, the central bank is expected to be chosen. And we actually do have an individual that is mentioning that down here. It's very interesting because we just seen a huge announcement from Ripple back in August of making their name known with XRP in Brazil. Ripple launches crypto-enabled enterprise payments in Brazil with Referral Links. This is powered through, of course, on-demand liquidity utilizing XRP. And we know that Brazil is a key market for Ripple, given the importance of it, as well as the massive opportunity monetarily wise. And also, we do see down here from day one, we focus on building solutions that deliver real utility, and we are excited to collaborate with an innovative partner like Referral Links to help move money more efficiently for the benefit of the customers around Brazil. This is an absolute large, innovative move from Ripple's side around Brazil, and it's interesting that we are seeing now regulations being ushered in around Brazil, and also we just recently seen back in November as well, November 10th, diversity in crypto and Web3 discussion with Brazil's tech community, which did discuss the ideas around moving money, around the partnership as well with Referral Links, and also around the XRP ledger and how there is much more room to grow. I think that the opportunity here around XRP with Ripple is such a massive area of focus points. I do think that a lot of these major areas are ready, and it's only a matter of time before we continue to see Ripple continue to grow rapidly. And also, I think that we will get to the point where we will see scalability being pushed on the XRP ledger. In fact, we actually do see over here what happens if the XRP ledger becomes too popular and will encounter scalability issues from Bob Way. Shout out to Anderson for this as well. But we do see there's a limit, but Ripple has never hit it. If the ledger became really popular, then new scaling features would likely become higher priority. It is possible to shard the ledger in the future using interledger protocol primitives, but I'm not going to go into that yet. And yeah, I think that when we look at horizontal scaling through sidechains as well, it's a very interesting area, which would demand it if we seen significant demand for the XRP ledger, which I believe that we will get to, knowing all of the innovation happening, all of the major moves from Ripple as well. It's only a matter of time, and I want you to all understand that the new financial system is upon us. It is coming. It is happening. We are seeing major names like the BIS moving towards this. We are seeing massive financial institutions talking about this, understanding the value proposition behind DLT. They want to utilize this technology, and they will FOMO in. Trillions of dollars will come into this space. And I said it last night as well when I talked to you guys about trillions of dollars pouring in overnight. That is a reality, and I want you all to understand that. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on if you guys have more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, up to you all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are on this beautiful world. That's been Nick. Peace out, guys.